Hi, it's Dr. Sellers, and this month of May, we are celebrating Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. So this month, I'm going to be sharing biographies with you about Asian Americans who inspire us. So our first biography is about this man, and I bet you can tell just from the pictures what his job was. His name was Ellison Onizuka, and he's a Japanese American. It says, when Ellison was a boy, he would look at the night sky and dream of going to space and among the stars. So if you predicted that you think he has a job in space, you were right. He watched the very first astronauts on TV. Great big rockets launched their spaceships into space. He watched them become the first people to walk on the moon. Astronauts were smart, brave, and adventurous. Ellison dreamed of being just like them. Sometimes his dreams seemed impossible. The astronauts on TV did not look like he did. No astronauts ever came from Hawaii, where he lived. Have any of you ever been to Hawaii? Ellison kept his dreams to himself, but he worked hard to make them happen. Every summer, he earned money harvesting Hawaii's famous Kona coffee beans. Every fall, he went back to school to study math and science. The astronauts he knew from TV were pilots, so Ellison joined the Air Force and became a pilot too. He was no ordinary pilot. He was a special pilot who tested new and dangerous airplanes to make sure they worked. If he could fly those new airplanes, maybe one day he would be ready to fly a space shuttle. When his chance came, he applied to be an astronaut. He didn't even tell his family he was trying out. It still felt like an impossible dream. Thousands of people tried out, but Ellison was chosen to be an astronaut. He was smart, brave, and an excellent pilot. He earned the chance to make his dream come true. For 3 more years, Ellison trained to be an astronaut. Finally, on a space shuttle called Discovery, Ellison flew his first mission into space. Carrying a bag of Kona coffee from Hawaii, he became the first Asian American in space. Ellison Onizuka, the boy from Hawaii who dreamed of space, was a real-life astronaut. We remember him as someone who taught us that nothing is impossible. He inspires us to be courageous and to dream big. I hope you're dreaming big of something that you might want to do too.